Hello, hello, sziasztok! Üdvözlök mindenkit, én Weber vagyok, és ez itt a Thaumaturge bemutató videója lesz. Ezt a 11-bit stúdió adja ki, és a Force Theory fejlesztette, aki éppen kalapálja a Team Witcher 1 remake-et is. Ez a játék egy adventure RPG, izometrikus nézetből. Igazából kb. Ennyit tudok róla, mert nem nagyon néztem utána én se, de most meglássuk, hogy milyen is ez a játék. Ugye, ha tetszik ez a videó, akkor majd lájkold, meg iratkozz fel, ha nem tetszik, akkor dislike-old, és akkor lássuk a gameplayt.
Na itt is vagyunk, hát akkor nézzük, hogy mi is ez a játék. Egy ilyen, igen. Pofásan néz ki.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Wiktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Wiktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Ja, lehet a kurzor is menni, meg lehet menni, szimplán is ki lehet menni, te lehet olvasni a leveleket, lesz. Te Antoni. Igazi, this is the crisis for. Nem flash. Please pay for me, Konstantin. I don't do that. Continue. Itt is van. Démonok. Thank you last time, but I'm not different. Na, és akkor mehetünk is innen ki szerintem. Perception. Don't know passing exception. Perception. Perception. Objective. Map. Inventory. Skillek. Küldetés. Dokumentumok és egy. Tehát az aktív küldetés. Oké. Find a miracle worker. Coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Reason to climb in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Rogue. We fought better.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Early updated. Find the miracle worker in tavern. Keresik meg a tavernát. Ez a falon kívülre vezet. És most lehet itt nagyon tovább jönni. Igen. Jó. Na nézzük meg ezt a tavern. Ez lenne az? Nem. Ez.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Első harc. Victory condition. Here points. Terrorism. Nem. Melyiket támadjuk meg először? Ennél ki is van. Miketek? Aha. Nem jött össze. Ó, igen. Most nem kell. Igen. Így. Az X az micsoda? Oly, aha, itt kijelzi a támadási listát. Itt meg ugye a... Jó. Kapta. Meg egy jó eset. Ilyenkor nem lehet védekezni valahogy? Egy kicsit ilyen...
Sirs, the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Jó. Jó. Focus and advance. A font. Aha, itt vannak ugye ezek a skillek, ability-k, hasonlók. Ofír. Igen. Itt vannak a sztori elemek, karakterek, mindenféle leírások. Fegyver. Story itemek. Itt ezek olyan item cuccok, skinek, térkép. Locked in. Ide kéne bemenjek, úgyhogy megyek is be. Ezt elolvassuk itt. Igen. Outward point. Igen. Igen. Point skill upgrade intelligence. Hunting. Itt lehet gambling. Focus store. Szerintem itt, hogy a 5 tudjuk manipulálni. De meg kell. Itt is van egy. Igen, skill upgrade, skill consent choice. Igen, itt a quick attack. Ja nem, ez egy új gambling. Ja. 60%-os chance van arra, hogy duplás sebzünk. Azért egy jó 12. Meg egy 28 lenne, de így is jó. Oké. Jó. Na nézzük tovább itt a dolgot. Kutyus.
Good boy.
Simogatni nem lehet? Nem lehet. Nézzük meg a tavánt. Körbe. Mik vannak itt? Itt. Ami erre van. A felkeresi. Igen. Ezek után is jár az XP. Menjünk tovább, és itt nekünk vele kell beszélni.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I'm from Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Let's take a look around.
Vertical. Aha, hogy itt... Először kell beszéljek vele talán? Van még valami.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Itt is van egy. To mind. Ennyi van. Kell figyeljem akkor kis...
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
Igen, erre a beszélgetésre emlékezni fog.
Why were you looking for me?
Rasputin. Igen,
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Okay.
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Na, menjünk tovább. Purkoljuk, help, purkol. Oké, és... Find locked, so don't think... What if the object switching? Meg hogy van-e? Igen, ez a docked. Ja.
I felt something. Where is it?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Nem túl kedves, Vesna. Na, igen, először akkor feltételezni a saluter-seeking, igen. Körbenézünk itt, hát találunk valamit. Lett volna. Itt. Jelzett volna valamit. Nem.
Am I sensing?
Aha, bocsánat, itt törték a nyakát.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers, a witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. Now what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Completely neighborhood.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Something to us that starts putting on to this person. Na, egyből tetszetős. Só az ajtóba. Nénivel kell beszélni, és itt körbenézünk azért persze. Na, ott is lett létezik. Christ. Okay.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Ó, igen, azok a képességek még nincsenek meg.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people. And you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it. And impure thoughts. We here call it a bukovach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Jó, de még visszatérünk. Néni tud itt egyet és mást.
Am I sensing?
Tényleg véletlenül nincsen, de van, és nekünk a words, ugye? De most erre adunk egyet, words-re. Csak a hátra fel tudjuk szedni. Boxra. Vesznélük kell. Trace onload. Jó. Nézzünk be ide is.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help.
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Edge upgrade. Fortune. Weekend chance and weekend action. Fighters. Song attack and focus. Igen, song attack, take a focus, és breakdown state. And the quick play. Nincs. Egy fókusz, igen, és egy... Most akkor így rá tudok is szolgatni neki. Azt szerintem ennek annyi. Hát nem. Már csak 7. Csak quick attack. Iha, az erős volt. Focus.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Thaumaturge. Aj, szegények. Kapták. Itt körbe, hát ha találunk valamit. Igen, ott van is valami. Utána is tudjuk olvasni. Broken Sun. Jól szét van törve, és itt meg Division X. Conclusion. Akkor is bekérdezünk.
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Nem akarunk beszélni, úgyhogy menjünk tovább. Nézzük a sunset. Még mindenhol. Igen. Protect string. Nem lehet felírni.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Később visszajönk. Manipulálni kell az emberünket. Igen. Okés. Mindegy, igen, vissza kell menjünk. Igen. Van valami. Shower. A párt, hogyha elakadna. Faci. Most olyan faciban nem lehet. Jó, ez megint a térkép eleje. Jó van. Ugye nekünk kell itt az emberünkkel kell valamit kezdeni mindjárt. De most még nem. Igen. Ez mit jelezhet amúgy? Itt hátra lehet menni? Nem. Itt valami van, amit nem látunk. Restore 3 object pointer dimension. Most hát mindegyikre húzunk egyet, és akkor így majd szépen megyünk tovább. Focus restore. Jó. Valami kell legyen itt pedig. Nagyon jelz, lehet, hogy hátrébb lesz. Nézzük, hogy a nénivel is kell beszélni. Még egyszer majd. Nincs semmi. Nem. Itt felszólít flop, tényleg miért? Ezek közül lenne valamelyik. Szerintem itt lesz. Nagyon ide mutat.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Questnához nem megyünk be még mindig. Körbenézünk, de sem olyan látok interakciót. Harang nem lehet. Ott belül. Nem látok semmit. Ideig tart, ugye itt ezek a... Nem, egyáltalán semmi. De nem lehet bemenni, vagy... Be lehet menni ide? Nem tudunk bemenni oda. Oda se. Nem. Hát, hogy mégiscsak itt lesz.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Nem találtam meg elég információt. Nincs valami itt a szélén, vagy valahol kifele jelez. Van valami. Reg.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Na, eljöttünk a temetőbe. További village. Jó, most a village-be visszamegyünk, meg kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mi van ott. Hogy ezt a küldit... Hogy lehetne ezt a küldit itt megcsinálni. Vagy lehet, hogy a... Csak beszélgetni. Itt van a ghost pont pedig. Low mind. Ja, lehet, hogy... Na, menjünk vissza a fogadóba. Vissza a fogadóba. Őket feloldottam, hogy ezek szerint akkor mégiscsak. Nem látom őket. Nézzük meg még egyszer. Jó, akkor szerintem itt ez most ez egy elvallatlan szám marad. Vagy nem tudom, hogy igen, ide jelez. Itt jelez valamerre. Itt kell legyen valami. Tudok felmenni. Tudod, hogy itt valahol lesz valami, amit nem veszünk észre. Hát, jó, most ezt hanyagoljuk, mert nem tudom mit csinálni. Tényleg a saluter-be. Lehet, hogy pont utána fogja kiadni ezt. Itt tudunk meg valamit, ami tovább viszi majd ezt a sztorit. Amíg először körbenézünk. Igen. Itt lesz valami.
So that's how you want to play.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a saluter.
What do you mean?
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a saluter. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Nincs egy idéz? Igen, ezért nem tudom, hogy vissza kell, hogy jöjjek, vagy majd magától. Ja, most fogom tudni szerintem megcsinálni a következő küldetést. Wallet Homestead. Körbenézünk itt kívül.
Where is it? I failed.
Kaptam egy pontot, még
Can
nem.
you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. True fear.
Fiatal nő halt meg. Ez elég szét van kapva.
A horrible death.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the saluter here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
If I do manage to catch another saluter, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more than once. Only a few have multiple saluters.
Why?
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken saluters to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a saluter. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the saluter. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a saluter. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. and I think I'm now able to catch my second saluter. I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Wiktor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Igen, Thaumaturge. Oké, és akkor ez melyik? False Intimation Line. Ugye elvileg az kell egy-kettő ilyen kis szövegrészlet feloldáshoz, vagy kicsinálsz. Efficiency. Van egy teszt. Szépen viszik tovább. Megírnám ki a többi dolgok is. Focus exam is separating. Azt ide tudtuk. Felvetek. Jó. Jó. Na itt nézzük, akkor 5 kell először. Minden negatív hatást lesz róla, ott van 12-es ez. Jó. És így lelőttünk is.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Okay. Yeah.
So much suffering.
Így van, tehát. Többit fel tudtuk oldani, ugye? Minden igaz. Ja, így ennyi. Jó van, fel van oldva minden. Jó, csak menjünk vissza a faluba. Jó, tartó veszne. Igen, és itt ezt kéne most valahogy megoldjuk. Find the person with connected murderer. Aki veszne lesz. De nem. Kivel kell, hogy volt? Igen, vele beszélgetünk egyet mindenféleképpen. Mert tudtunk meg új dolgokat, talán most már ő is tud újat mondani így. Igen.
And that tragedy at the elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Így, csak most menjünk oda. Hát közben... Nincs, most nem találok újabb nyomokat. Most így nem. Jó.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Oh. Nem tudok vele beszélgetni. Jó, ezt elbasztam. Több mindent meg tudtunk volna szerintem tudni. Igen. Plusz egy. Ezt szerintem föntről lefele megyünk továbbra is. És oldjuk fel a dolgokat. Upil most egy hamarosan még nagyobb helpot kap. Nézzük a nénit. Mondom, utána majd meg tudok vele beszélni.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
No.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Okay. Jó. Forrest. Hát kinyílott itt egy rész. Ó, igen, nem.
Again. This time it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that saluter?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the saluter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The saluter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukalaj. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Difficulty level. Story balance challenge. Szerintem maradjon ez a challenge. Gondolom, hogy később vissza lehet állítani, ha véletlen menne. Fighting with saluters. Defeat with saluters. És effect efficiency. le tudnám rakni. Jó van. Jó. Melyik is volt a status effect levétel? Jó, levettük magunkról. Itt hívelünk. Kaptunk a status effectet. Ide kell zárni. Még gyengén. Igen, most lesz egy status effect levétel. Ja. Megkaptunk egy status effectet. Ja. Úgyhogy status effectünk addig gyorsan itt.
Crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Storming a saluter. You defeated the image saluter.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you... why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
Saluter-jével Station. Jó, szerintem így bemutatásképpen szerintem ennyi most így elég is lesz, úgyhogy hamarosan akkor jön a utolsó ottani.
Na, akkor itt is volnánk. Hát ez volt a Thaumaturge bemutató videó. Remélem tetszett. Tetszett, akkor nyomjatok egy lájkot, nyugodtan diszlájkoljátok, iratkozzatok fel, osszátok meg a csatornát, és nézzetek fel a Twitch-en, szoktak menni a live-ok. Ez ugye egy YouTube exkluzív videó most, de lesz belőle stream is. De ott újra fogjuk kezdeni ismételten a játékot, és úgy fogjuk végigvinni majd az egész sztorit. Mert érdekes amúgy a játék, nekem nagyon tetszik. Itt ez a nyomozási rendszer nagyon hasonló a Witcheréhez, szerintem. És így a maga a sztori mélység is lehetséges, hogy Witcher szinteket üt. És én is kíváncsian várom a játéknak a többi küldetését és a további történetet, hogy mit fog elmesélni. Nagyon jók ezek szerintem, hogy így szép lassan apró morzsánként lehet összeszedni az információkat, és akkor ugye utána meg még lehet még extra információkat emberektől is begyűjteni, meg ugye ez a manipuláció, meg hasonlók. Nem is gondoltam volna ilyen jó game lesz ez amúgy. Most nem is az, hogy jó game lesz, mert ez várható volt, hogy minőségi tartalmú game lesz. De hogy ilyen faszán összerakott, tényleg jól kinéző, tényleg mindenre figyeltek, nagyon jó a mimikák, meg hasonló, vagy szerintem, de ez ugye egy ilyen casual kis járómunkás vagyok, úgyhogy nekem minden jó. Úgyhogy ja, így így ennyit a Thaumaturgról, és hamarosan találkozunk majd a következő videóban, akár lehet, hogy pont a vodja lesz már, ugye amikor újra játszok ezt a részt is, és akkor úgy fogunk már tovább menni. De szerintem ez a ilyen XCOM-szerű, ugye XCOM, vagy nem is tudom még miben volt ilyen hasonló harcrendszer, de nagyon jó, tényleg értem. Tényleg látszik, hogy challengingre raktam, és akkor ugye le kellett szedni a státusz effekteket, lehetett healelni, plusz még ugye mellette ugye támadtál is, és így healelődtél. Szerintem nagyon faja. Ez kíváncsi leszek, hogy a későbbiekben tényleg, hogy mennyire fog kimenni ez, hogy milyen démonok lesz meg hasonló ilyen saluterek, ugye a játékban említik, és ezeket ugye be lehet fogni, és akkor gondolom segítenek ők is nekünk. Ugye a Pride, a Ugil, ugye, aki most van nekünk, ő segíti a munkánkat. Úgyhogy ja, na majd a következő videóban találkozunk. Itt ez vége lesz. Köszöntöm szépen a figyelmet, még egyszer mondom, hogyha tetszett a videó, akkor nyomjatok egy lájkot, ha nem tetszett, akkor nyugodtan diszlájkoljátok. És hogyha minél többen néztek, akkor továbbra is én annyit tudok mondani, hogy a partner oldalon ezt figyeli, hogy hogyan alakul a csatornának a népessége és nézettsége, és ez alapján majd osztogat még plusz tartalmakat, meg ugye a fejlesztők és a kiadók is ugyanúgy fel tudnak így keresni. És tényleg köszönöm nektek, hogy ezt is bemutathattam, mert mind a ti érdemetek igazából, mert én csak azt a minimumot adom hozzá, amit hozzá tudok adni, de ti vagytok itt a lényeg, nem én. Úgyhogy itt is köszönök, és majd találkozunk a következő videóban. Addig is sziasztok, jó pihenést, jó nézelődést, meg hasonlók. Hello, hello, szia, és hello, és hellóztok.